Hello and a very warm welcome to our coverage of this Group H FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022 qualifier between Congo and Namibia. Neither of these countries can qualify for the tournament. Senegal have advanced to the playoff round with a perfect record of 4 wins from 4 in the section, but second place in the group is very much up for grabs. Congo, without a win in their 4 games, are bottom with 2 points. Namibia have 4 points and are behind Togo on goal difference. Namibia with a chance to go second, Congo as well, as Togo have a very difficult game later on today, hosting the mighty Senegal. On match day 6, Congo will be away at the Senegalese, while Namibia will be at home to Togo, and Bobby Samaria's team will fancy their prospects of finishing second to Senegal in this group. Namibia with 1 win in the section. They were victorious against Togo on match day 2 away from home. Most recently, Namibia falling 3-1 against Senegal in Johannesburg, while Congo were beaten 2-1 in this stadium, the Stade Alphonse Massemba Deba in Brazzaville on October the 12th. These two countries met on match day 1 in Johannesburg and it finished 1 goal all. Charles Hambira opened the scoring for Namibia, but Congo equalised because of a Hambira own goal in the second half, and the spoils were shared in that one. Congo's Belgian coach Paul Put, a well-travelled and much experienced coach, is a man under pressure. Only appointed in May 2021, results have not gone his way. The former Gambia, Burkina Faso, Jordan, Kenya and Guinea boss hoping that his much-changed side can finally and belatedly score a first Group H win here against the Namibians. A little bit of breeze around in the Congolese capital, Brazzaville. Today's referee will be Samuel Uwikinda of Rwanda. Congo without a host of players, and that makes Put's task all the harder. Does give an opportunity to Namibia. The brave warriors of Namibia are expecting a tough game. That's what their coach Bobby Samaria says. Samaria, a former Namibian international himself. Neither of these nations has ever qualified for a World Cup finals. High point in Congolese football was winning the Africa Cup of Nations in 1972. Namibia have made 3 appearances at the Africa Cup of Nations. Neither of these countries will be seen at the next edition at the start of next year. We await the arrival of the 2 teams. Congo have made 6 changes to their starting lineup. Namibia have made 4. The Congolese struggling for cohesion. It would be a major morale booster for them to get their first win in 5 attempts in Group H here. If nations are level come the end of match day 6, it will go down to goal difference. It is goal difference that sees Togo above Namibia in the group as it stands. Togo second, Namibia third, and Congo 4th on 2 points. Senegal were the overwhelming group favourites and they lived up to that tag with 4 wins from 4 so far, scoring 12, conceding only 3. They're in action at Togo tonight and will finish off at home to Congo in 3 days' time. We'll bring you the full team news in a minute or two. I'll tell you that Bakua, Makuta, Makumbu, Chibota, Suka and Mbemba have all come into the Congolese team. Niambe, Hokongo, Petrus and Haoseb are in for Namibia. We're just over 5 minutes away from kickoff at Stade Alphonse Masemba Deba in Brazzaville. There's always going to be a tall order for these two countries. When the draw was made, Congo were ranked 20th in Africa and Namibia 29th. Namibia will be happier with their campaign, though they collected their 4 points in their opening 2 outings. A draw at home to Congo in a match that took place in Johannesburg. Namibia play all of their home games in South Africa. And then a 1-0 win at Togo. Since then, back-to-back defeats, 4-1 at Senegal, and then at 3-1 they fell in Johannesburg to Senegal. No surprise there, 7-2 over the 2 games. Congo just a couple of draws, both of them in away games. Namibia and Togo. Congo yet to pick up a point at home, having fallen to Senegal. They were 1-1 in that game against Senegal with only 8 minutes to go, but late goals by Sarr and Mane put the seal on that one. And they were also level against Togo more recently, just under a month ago, before Kevin Denke scored the 77th minute winner for the Togolese to break Congolese hearts. The entrance of the two teams onto the field is imminent. The national anthems to come prior to kick-off at the top of the hour. Qualification is gone, but still much to play for, with second place in the section up for grabs here. A lovely day in the Congolese capital. Blue skies, a little bit of wind. Ball puts home side definitely under pressure here. There is more of an onus on them than on the Namibians, who will be able to play with greater freedom. This Group H qualifier between Congo and Namibia, the shadow progressing across the playing surface at Stade Alphonse Masemba Deba in Brazzaville. The Red Devils, Le Diable Rouge of Congo, hosting the Brave Warriors of Namibia. Namibia behind Togo's Sparrow Hawks because of goal difference, both countries having 4 points, behind Senegal, who have taken a maximum 12 from 12. Feels like a bit of a hold-up here. Usually would expect the countries out more than a minute before the scheduled kick-off time. The flags are ready. The anthems have been lined up. All we are missing are the two teams plus the match officials. Clock has now ticked round to the top of the hour, and the flag bearers are still in the tunnel waiting to be given the go-ahead here. Thumbs up, so hopefully that's a good sign, and this match will get underway very shortly. The match ball is in position. Slight delay then to proceedings here. Congo against Namibia. The Congolese flag flying proudly in the breeze. Well, that's a promising sign as the home substitutes make their way out towards the bench. The Diable Rouge, the Red Devils of Congo, aiming for their first win in Group H of qualifying for the FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022. Neither Congo nor Namibia will be present at those finals. Senegal have sealed the playoff spot from this group. The Namibian substitutes making their way out as well now. Namibia coached by Bobby Samaria. Paul Put, the Belgian, in charge of the host nation. It's the sixth national side that he's taken charge of, only appointed in May 2021, and results have not been brilliant. 2 draws and 2 defeats in this Group H of World Cup qualifying for Put's side. Flags of the respective nations still being held in the tunnel, but soon to be on the move. So after a brief delay, the teams of Congo and Namibia are going to make their way out ahead of the national anthems in this Group H FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022 qualifier. Both countries could still finish second in this section behind Senegal, who have already qualified for the playoffs. Namibia third in the standings on 4 points behind Togo on goal difference alone. Congo are rock bottom with only 2 points. 2 draws and 2 defeats for them in their 4 matches so far. They're to hope for better than last place. This is a must-win game for them because they will finish off with the hardest assignment of them all, which is a trip to Senegal on match day 6. Namibia will close out at home to Togo. That match taking place, like all Namibia's home games, in Johannesburg at Orlando Stadium. Out come the 2 teams, the Red Devils of Congo and the Brave Warriors of Namibia. Congo in red, Namibia in the all-blue strip. With Congo missing several key players, this is a major opportunity for the Namibians to climb up to provisional second in the standings. Togo are at home to Senegal later this evening. Namibia lining up to the right as we look of the match officials. Congo on the left ahead of the national anthems. Congo against Namibia, Group H of African qualifying for the FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022. Congo bottom of the section, Namibia third. Senegal advancing to the third round with 4 wins from as many games. We can have a look at our Congo line-up, and there are 6 changes from the side that started the 2-1 defeat to Togo. In come Bakua, Makuta, Makumbu, Djibouti, Suka and Mbemba. Guillaume Benza scored the Congolese goal against the Togolese, but Paul Putt's side couldn't hold on for the draw. Kevin Denke scored the winner for the Sparrowhawks. Captaining the Brave Warriors of Namibia is Peter Shalulile. Samuel Uwikinda leads the all-Rwandese officiating team. Christopher Mufumbi is the home captain. Mufumbi, the tall goalkeeper, standing head and shoulders above his opposite number, Shalulile. Namibia with 4 alterations to the team that began the 3-1 defeat to Senegal. Niambe, Congo, Petrus and Hauseb are the players coming in. Big chance for Namibia to finish second in this group, with Togo to come in their final qualifier on November the 15th in Johannesburg. Namibia come together in the huddle. Bobby Samaria's side looking for the result here against Paul Putt's Congo. Second place in Group H is up for grabs as Congo, bottom of the group and without a win, take on Namibia, who have 1 win and a draw and a third in the section. Paul Putt, the Belgian coach of Congo, is under pressure. It's the 6th national side he's taken charge of, appointed Congolese boss in May of this year. The results have not been particularly good, especially in this qualifying campaign. They're yet to win, and they are hit by several absentees this evening, as Putt makes 6 changes to the team that started Congo's last game. It's Guillaume Benza showing a good turn of pace, and Benza, who scored the Congolese equaliser against Togo last month in a game they ended up losing 2-1. And Congo with the early pressure, and they force the corner. Benza covered the ground so quickly there. It's Chibota brought into the team, who will take the corner. Bakua and Rozon are among the targets, numbers 5 and 6 respectively, and Benza is moving around the penalty spot as well, with Chibota taking it short. Chibota shows for the return. The shot is charged down by Shalulile, the visiting captain. Now it's Benza with some tricky footwork, and Shalulile dispossesses him. Shalulile does well in a tight situation. You can see how confident on the ball Namibia are on this artificial surface. Kachiteo with the pass forward, and a shrill blast of the whistle from referee Samuel Uwakunda of Rwanda. And Namibia have the free kick. Challenge from behind there. Namibia able to advance down the left touchline. Hotto again. The goalkeeper Kazapua showing for the ball. Miscontrolled, and onto it is Mbungu. The pass back by Makuta, and there's time for Mbemba. Mbemba calling Mwanza to move to his right. And now Mwanza does receive the pass. Mwanza down the line. Another one for Mbenza to chase, but Kazapua is out to the edge of his area. And rolls it out to start the attack. Hawuseb, one of 4 players brought in today by Bobby Samaria. And that's a very good ball. What about the quality of the cross? It's cut out at the front post by Rozon. But Namibia threatened to have it back there with Kamatuka. Right start from both teams. That was a dangerous cross from the left wing. Kamatuka was quick to seize on that short pass there by Mwanza. Just the first touch was heavy. Given away by Congo. Shalulile, that's a very good ball. Taken round the keeper, it's a very tight angle and it's cleared off the line. The shot by Kamatuka, who's looking lively. The defender covering around really well to make the block on the line. Excellent defending from Rozon. The brave warriors of Namibia making life hard for Le Diable Rouge. The in-swinging corner, there was the near post flick on there by Shalulile. And then it's turned behind by the Congolese for another flag kick. Hit deeper this time, and Congo managed to clear. Kamatuka. Kamatuka looking for the 1-2. Shalulile. Looks a very neat footballer. Kachiteo. They are full of enterprise, are Namibia. Kamatuka trying to pick the pocket of Mbemba there. Now they come forward to Congo with Mwanza. Be grateful to find themselves in the Brave Warriors half now. Makuta. Suka. The long ball towards Mbenza. He's looking Congo's #1 attacking tactic at the moment. He's a handful for defenders with his mobility and his physicality. Suka. Kamatuka. The challenge was forceful from Suka as the cross came in from the right from Stephanus. No whistle from the referee from Rwanda. Suka. Mbemba. Flick on all the way through to Kazapua in the Namibian goal. Petrus. Hawuseb. Nyambe. Now the pressure is applied by Makumbu. And Namibia do well to get out of that. The referee happy to let some things go in midfield. Kachiteo. Petrus. Shalulile's first touch is a bit heavy, but he immediately gets back in to regain possession and is now fouled from behind by Mbungu. Stefanus. Bobby Samaria, former Namibian international, has been the national boss since 2019. Bakua. Suka. Forward by Rozon, who made the goal line clearance to deny Kamatuka the opening goal of the game. Nyombe's throw. The whistle goes against Shalulile. Congo take the free kick quickly. Flag play is going to restart with a throw here. Suka. Bakua. Not the easiest of back passes for Mufumbi to deal with. Look at the pressure being applied by Kamatuka, making it very hard for Congo to play themselves out, and they were fortunate there to regain possession as Hoto was looking threatening for the Namibians. But now Congo have men forward here, plenty in this attack, and it's Mbungu with the first time cross, which is an inviting one, but headed away by Nyombe. Makumbu, Makuta, and Bemba. Passing to Mwanza. Challenge from behind on Mbenza is an illegal one by Hukungo. Neither country able to qualify for the playoff round. It's been a very entertaining first 10 minutes of this game in Brazzaville. The big chance falling to Namibia. Makuta will want to make something of this free kick. Makuta headed uppishly by Namibia, and they managed to clear to halfway as far as Suka. Makuta. Mufumbi. Makumbu. Congo losing possession again, and there's a snapshot there by Kamatuka. Had to hit it first time under extreme pressure. Nice idea, saw Mufumbi off his line. Always very difficult to execute, given the pressure that he was under by Makumbu. Nice touch there in midfield by Makuta. Suka. Makuta. Good 1-2, and it's Suka. Djibouti uses the runner outside him as a decoy. Congo requiring greater precision on their rare incursions into the Namibian final third. Makuta. Suka now. Makuta's seeing more and more of the ball for Congo in midfield, trying to pull the strings. Hambira. Niambe. Back it comes again from Suka. And very well controlled it was too. Makuta past the first man. Makuta, what a dribble. But then the challenge comes in from Hokongo. And the follow-up effort is blocked. Hokongo, his pass is picked off by Mbemba. Bakua now. Rosen. And Benza. The pitch now entirely covered in shade as the afternoon advances in Brazzaville. Congo back to the goalkeeper, Kazapua. Stefanus's throw. Djibouti. Strong defending there from Hambira. Hambira, who scored at both ends when these nations met on match day 1. Makuta does look like the player who might make something happen for Congo. No whistle there, surprisingly. And now the whistle does go for the foul by Hotto. Could easily have been a free kick for the Mbungu challenge. It's over Mbenza's head from Mufumbi. Nicely done by Hambira. Bring it back to his keeper, Kazapua. And now the ball through to the other goalkeeper, Christopher Mufumbi. Foul there on Makuta. Hauseb, the guilty party. Congo have got a man free here. What a first touch it was. And the save made by Kazapua from Mbungu. Marvellous run. And a very good attempt by Mbungu. Chest control was superb. Kazapua off his line, making himself big and making a crucial save to keep it goalless. Brave goalkeeping from Lloyd Kazapua. Kazapua, the 32-year-old goalkeeper. He's been a Namibian international since 2014. Congo offering something different with a player breaking beyond Mbenza at pace. Cacheteo. Congo standing off the Congolese defenders and running around, and Benza now is Hambira. Shalulile's flick. Headed away by Mwanza. Mwanza beating Hotto to the ball. Hotto's throw. Makumbu. Bungu had the Congolese chance, fouled there by Petrus. It's a very watchable game here. And Benza. Cacheteo. It is a Namibian free kick. Makuta, lovely ball from him, but then not matched by the quality of that pass by Djibouti, who put so much on the ball. Kamatuka will run and chase down everything. Nyambe infield to Cacheteo. Congo. One big chance apiece in the first 20. Rozon clearing off the line from Kamatuka on 4 minutes. And Bungu thwarted by Kazapua on 17. And Benza trying to get himself the wrong side of the visiting defence here. Ian Benza is so fast, the 21-year-old Brazzaville-born forward. On loan at Wydad Casablanca at the moment from Royal Antwerp, the Belgian club. Played out to the edge of the box, tricky to control for Mwanza. Inventive from Congo. And Benza. Back to Suka. And off his line to make the easy catch is Kazapua, who immediately wants to get on with things. Just one player up for the visitors, and that is Kamatuka. Kamatuka's done very well, but Shalulile wanted that pass into feet, and it was hit over his head. Rozon. Forward by Hambira. Makuta. Suka. Foul by Kamatuka on Mbemba, and it's the game's first yellow card for Jocelyn Kamatuka, the 30-year-old. Tuka into Samuel Uwakunda's notebook. Shalulile. Pulpit pacing the touchline, formerly boss of Gambia, Burkina Faso, Jordan, Kenya and Guinea. The other game in this group today sees Togo take on Senegal later today. Suka taking his time here. Suka, the Helsingborg defender, plays his club football in Sweden. Kazapua does well to sidestep and bends it. Roson. In midfield, it's Cacheteo. Oh, a better first touch there, and he would have been in. Namibia making some very good runs. Breaking into the penalty area there was the number 8, Willie Stephanus. Break in play for some attention. Congo 0, Namibia 0. And the evidence of the first 25 minutes, it's not going to stay 0-0. There is positive intent from both nations. After that, it was Dion Hotto going down. Dion Hotto, the 30-year-old Orlando Pirates player. Bakua. Suka. Roson.
Oh, well done, Luke.
Kazapua lets it go. Congo have gone for this long ball from back to front a lot in the first half hour. They do have energetic forwards and midfielders with the capacity to break beyond their centre forward, Guillaume Benza. More assured football overall has been played by Namibia. Congo have been seeing more of the ball in recent minutes, and they're on it again now with Mbemba. Shalulile, it's an up and under. Trying the spectacular Peter Shalulile. He was never going to threaten his opposing captain Mafumbi. Shalulile in great form for Mamelodi Sundowns this season with 8 goals in 9 games. Makuta. Suka. Makuta. Forward by Bakua. Come all the way through to Kazabua. Shalulile, that's very good play from the visiting captain. 2 to aim for in the middle. Hits the first man. Marvellous football from Peter Shalulile. Looked like a handball by Makuta there, not spotted by the referee from Rwanda. The floodlights taking over from the natural light now as Djibouti sets off in pursuit of this one. And using his strength there was Nyambe. Ryan Nyambe plays his club football for Blackburn Rovers in the English second tier. Suka's throw. Makumbu. Roson to Bakua. Makumbu. Suka. Helped on by Kachiteo. On the move is Kamatuka. Shalulile trying to find him. Determination there from Antoine Makumbu. Muanza. Muanza with time to carry it deep into Namibian territory. Not a good first touch by Mabungu. Bounced off Mabungu there. Mabungu, who plays his club football in Saudi Arabia for Abba. Bobby Samaria appeals for the free kick, and it is given for the foul on the Nyambe of Blackburn. Brought down by Djibouti. Kamatuka, dangerous ball, Shalulile at the back post. Congo have lived dangerously at times, allowing Kamatuka space to bend in that cross. Free in the middle, and arguably a better target than Shalulile was Kachiteo. Suka. Suka again. All the way back to his goalkeeper from Makumbu. Apart from when Makuta's been on the ball, Congo have struggled to play it through midfield, preferring to play longer passes. Petrus will take this throw. Good distance on that too from Petrus. Makuta. Strong from Nyombe. Stefanus. Great ball from Stefanus. Shalalile's header straight at Mafumbi. Good movement from Namibia again. An inviting cross from the right, met by Shalalile, either side of the keeper, and that would have spelt trouble for Congo. This was forceful from both players there. Suka and his opposite number, Nyombe. What a cross that was. Shalalile met it, getting in between the defenders. Brilliant ball in by Stefanus. In the goal-scoring form that Shalalile has been in at club level this season, you might have expected him to have taken that chance. Shalalile, who scored against Senegal last month in the 3-1 defeat. Suka wants to be allowed back onto the pitch, and Benza on the attack for Congo. Mbemba. Mwanza. Croatia's Petrus with the foul. Oh, he had got himself free. Had Bakua at the far post, the ball sailing over his head though. Had a number of set-piece opportunities, have Congo. Makumbu. Makumbu switches play. Mwanza's pass charged down, and Petrus advances. Namibia looking very comfortable on the ball again. They have men forward. Shalalile, though, was coming back from an offside position. Well played there, Makuta. Mbungu. And Benza in front of him. Bakua. Need to have another go at that one, Petrus. Benza tried the flick. Congo first the loose ball at the moment. Hotto will leave that one for Petrus to throw in. Stefanus, we've seen the quality of his crossing, plays the pass this time to Kamatuka, showed for the return ball, but it's a chance for Congo to turn defence into attack now with Chibota. Chibota up to the penalty area. Chibota thought about the shot, tried to do too much himself. Niombe runs out of space. Congo needs to get Makuta onto the ball again. Makuta, who stars for Boa Vista in the Portuguese top division, has got quality about him. Petrus. Bakua. Like a nudge there by Cachiteo. Mbungu stayed up. Mbemba. Now Makuta. In an area where he could do some damage. Suka, oh dear. Very poor cross from Suka. He's worked hard down the left flank. He covered a lot of ground there to be in position. Muonza. Stefanus. Good ball towards Shalulile. That was a shot. It's going to break for Shalulile. Shalulile blasts in the opening goal. Congo 0, Namibia 1. And it is the captain, Peter Shalulile. Fortune about the way the ball broke to him, but nothing lucky about the finish. That was ferocious, and he backs up his goal in defeat to Senegal last month with another for his country. Shalulile, so prolific for Mamelodi Sundowns this season, nets the opener for Namibia as they attempt to finish second in this group. That was definitely a shot by Hawaseb. When it came to Shalulile, off his teammate Kamatuka, who didn't know anything about the assist, Shalulile had only one thing on his mind, and that was to put his boot through it. One touch to control, and that just flew past Mufumbi. Not that far away from him, but he stood no chance. A thunderbolt from Peter Shalulile. And Paul Putz. Congo are behind. A winless qualifying campaign, and questions will be asked about Paul Putz's future coaching the Diable Rouge of Congo. So as it stands, Namibia in a live table up to 7 points. There'd be 3 points clear of Togo, who take on Senegal later today in Lomé. And Mbenza. Mbenza shows for the return. Quick feet from Mbenza on target and fumbled by Kazapua as Congo try to level immediately. A very entertaining game here in Brazzaville. Super footwork from Mbenza, and trying to pick up the pieces there was Djibouti, trying to latch onto the rebound. Bakua. Suka. Makumbu. Suka's cross headed away. Kamatuka dispossessed legally by Mbemba. Mbenza back to goal. Mbenza. Good catch by Lloyd Casapua. Shalulile, Namibian goal scorer. Kamatuka on for Stefanos to chase, though Stefanos abandons that chase as the pass is overhit. Mbemba. Mbungu. Mbemba again. Mbenza gets into the box. Doing the defending is Congo. We're into added time at the end of the first half. The Diable Rouge have plenty in the area again as they chase the equaliser. From a neutral's perspective, a Namibian opener, probably the best thing that could have happened. Congo will have to attack. They need a result in this one. They don't want to go through the entire section without a victory. Rosen to Bakua. Suka. Bakua. The half-time whistle sounds. It is Congo 0, Namibia 1. The goal scored by the captain, Peter Shalulile, 3 minutes before half-time. Attention required for Lloyd Casapua. Shalulile netting in back-to-back World Cup qualifiers. And it is Bobby Samaria's visitors who lead against Paul Put's Le Diable Rouge. Shalulile blasting in the opening goal 3 minutes before the break. Congo 0, Namibia 1 at half-time.
You can see that guys, they want to play aerial balls, okay, easy one, not, don't be far away. Okay. One more. Go! Go! Boys, you got it. Let's go. What? Yeah.
Congo trail Namibia by a goal to nil at half-time in this Group H World Cup qualifier. Shalulile scored the only goal so far 3 minutes before half-time. The Namibian captain smashing one into the roof of Christopher Mafumbi's net. Namibia were the better side in the first 45. Nearly went in front early through Kamatuka. It took a Rosen goal line clearance to deny him. There was one very good save made by the visiting goalkeeper, Kazabua, from Mbungu on 17 minutes. The home team first out in Brazzaville. As things stand, they are heading for 3 home losses from 3 in this section, having already fallen to Senegal and Togo. Gaius Makuta has looked bright, wearing 10. The Boa Vista player in midfield. It looks as though Congo might be preparing a half-time change here. Makuana set to come on. As for Namibia, Bobby Samaria will be very pleased with the way his side performed in the first 45. They got their reward with the goal. There was fortune about it. Kamatuka didn't know much about the assist as the ball broke to his captain, Shalulile. Namibia just making sure that they are warm heading into the second half here after the 15-minute break. Need to get his shirt back on properly is Dion Hotto. Referees ready, Congo are ready. Congo trailing by 1 goal to nil to Namibia at the break. Well, on comes Wilfred Nkaya. And so too, coming on is the number 21, Makuana. Chibota heading off. So double half-time change made by Paul Putt as he tries to salvage something from this section. Makuana and Nkaya on for the home team in Brazzaville. Namibia leading by a goal to nil. Kick off the second half. Shalulile with the first kick of the second period. He scored the goal that separates these sides 3 minutes before half-time. Shalulile. Throw by Muanza. Rosen. Mafumbi. Congo go from back to front. And there's the call from Kazapua as Nkaya tried to get into the game, the half-time substitute. No half-time changes made by Namibia. A goal to the good. Hotto. Foul on Muanza. Mafumbi Plays it short to Rozon, who will be put under pressure, but manages to take it away from Kamatuka. Benza is fouled. The one yellow card in the first half was shown to a Namibian player, Jocelyn Kamatuka. A warning for Congo. And Kaya trying to stretch Namibia here. And Kaya, good feet from the substitute. Mwanza trying to go the long way round. Mwanza. And Kaya. And Bemba goes backwards. Makuana is the other half-time substitute. The ball towards Mbenza. Sapua decides it's not the time to go quickly. Mazuana and Kaya bringing width and energy to the Congolese team. For Congo, Azapua under some pressure from Mbenza. Makuta. Mafumbi. Makuta with the ball for Mbenza to chase, but it wasn't an accurate enough pass. Nyombe. Taken over the line by Mwanza. Quick throw by Namibia. Flick in field by Hotto, and settling it down for Congo was Mbemba, but he's under pressure now. There were 3 blue shirts crowding around the Congolese. Petrus. Shalulile. Hauseb. There was a touch on that from the substitute in Kaya, and the throw will be for Namibia. Making a good run there, Dion Hotto, just taken off his foot. Shalulile. No one in the box for Namibia. Hauseb. Good ball. And headed over by Kachiteo, the midfielder, who'd got forward well. First chance of the second half goes to the brave warriors of Namibia. Fine cross, and the marking slack again from Congo. It's been a problem for them all game. Kachiteo unable to direct his effort on target. Looks like Suka is going to have to go off here. Paul Putz has already made 2 tactical changes. Long from Roson. For Congo. Cacheteo. Mufumbi. Hoto. Good energy from Petrus. Good spell this from the visitors as they tried to add to their 1-goal advantage. Stefanus, awkward bounce. Chance here for the 2nd goal. Kamatuka has had 2 cleared off the line in this match. At the other end, Congo attempting to equalise. Oh, a missed kick by Makuana. Makuana still has it though for the Red Devils. Makumbu. Run by Mbenza, and Mbenza into the back of the net. And Congo are level, end-to-end football. Namibia could have gone 2-0 up. Instead, it is Guy Mbenza equalising. And Mbenza, like Shalulile, on target in 2 consecutive internationals. Kazapua got plenty on the ball, the Namibian goalkeeper, but could not keep it out. Very good play from Makumbu. And Mbenza managing to force it in for 1-1. How Paul Put needed that from his centre forward. And the change is made with Hukemba on. Suka will have headed off there with his injury. 9 minutes into the 2nd half, and Congo are level. Petrus. Shalulile. Makuta. Makuta to Makumbu. Mwanza. Namibia had been the better side in the 2nd half until that equaliser. Handball. Guy and Mbenza making it 1-1 after super play from Makumbu. Congo will fancy their chances of going on to win this now. Only 1 booking so far. Kamatuka, who's had 2 attempts cleared off the line early in each half. Confirmation of the change with Hukemba on for the injured Suka. Kaya offside. Punted forward by Petrus. Shalulile. Stephanus. Come through for Hotto. Hotto has support from Kamatuka. Back to Hotto again. Shalulile in the middle. Hotto wants to get it onto his left. Kamatuka. Hotto once more. Kamatuka. Hotto. Shalulile is there and onside. Takes a couple of touches to get it under. Now goes round the keeper. Shalulile is the third time that Namibia have had an attempt cleared off the line. Mwanza getting back onto the line to save his team. Shalulile allowed so many touches there. No wonder the goalkeeper is talking to his defence. How did he have that much space? And then how was he able to get that attempt on target? Namibia really should be in front. I think that shot might have been heading wide based on the last replay. It was scuffed. Now a change made by Namibia with Elmo Kambindu coming on. And joined by Rudath. Cachateo, one of the players to go off. It's a triple change with Papama on as well. Fresh legs then for Namibia. Obi Samaria changing 3 Brave Warriors. Makuana and Nkaya have made a difference since coming on. Kamatuka is the other Namibian player replaced. Makuana, chance from Mbenza. The wrong side of the post there from Mbenza. Really difficult angle, but they are creating chances. Very good play from the sub, Makuana. What an entertaining second half it has been so far, and still half an hour to play at Stade Alphonse Massemba Deba in Brazzaville. Shalulile. Benza nearly released again. He was offside this time. Well, he was being played on. Congo's turn to try and deal with a back-to-front ball. Yombe sticking to his task against Makuana, who is asking him a lot of questions. So Congo with a corner. Namibia have elected to put a defender on both posts. Deep one chance and headed wide by Mbemba, peeling round. Foul by Hotto. Very difficult to pick a winner from this match. Chances at both ends. Shalulile. Fouled in midfield by Makumbu. Hotto. Have to chase that himself, Rudath, and won't get there. The Namibian substitutes hoping to have the same impact the Congolese ones have had. Rudath Papama and Kambindu haven't been seen much since they came on. It was only a short time ago. Benza. No decision there for the referee to make. But there could be a chance for Mbenza. Important block there. And Kaya sets off to get to the ball first. Helped on to Mbenza. Mbenza on target. But straight at the goalkeeper. So many chances since half-time. 6 in total, and 3 of them have fallen to Mbenza. He's taken 1 of them. And Kaya wanted the free kick. No whistle from referee Samuel Uwakunda. Makuta, wide to Makuana, Okemba, Kambindu, away by Muonza. Hambira, Petrus, Roson does well. On with the shoulder cheekily by Makuta. Fluency now. There's another flick from Makuta. Makumbu. Makumbu finds support from Mbemba. Makuta has the energy to get there and wins the corner off Congo. There's the brightness and invention that we've come to expect from Gaius Makuta. Will be Makuta to take the corner. There was a half chance there for Makumbu. Makumbu might just have been able to get a back header onto that ball. Shalulile. Foul throw, says the referee. To the final quarter, 1-1 between Congo and Namibia. Mbenza with a series of chances. It was Mbenza who scored the equaliser 9 minutes into the second half, cancelling out Shalulile's opener on 42 minutes. Both sides probing, both sides creating chances in Brazzaville. An electrics problem inside the stadium at the moment, hindering our ability to bring you live footage. We can have a look at some of the best moments of the second half so far, and what a lively second period it has been. And Mbenza equalising on 54 minutes. The opening goal scored by Shalulile on 42. Shalulile with this big chance here on 58 minutes. A goal line clearance. Mwanza got into the good position. Time to take 2 touches, and then the first shot half blocked, and then rounding the keeper. I think that shot was going wide from Shalulile. Mbenza then with the near post header wide. We've been going at an average of a chance every couple of minutes in the second half. Again, getting his head to the ball. No danger to Kazapua's goal, that one. Apologies for our momentary loss of the live pictures from Brazzaville. blackout inside Stade Alphonse Massemba Deba. Match that kicked off slightly later than scheduled. Been a terrific watch. Lille scored one, could have had another. This is the current situation inside Stade Alphonse Massemba Deba. An electricity failure, and so the stadium is in darkness. So just a bit of emergency lighting and light from journalists' computer screens inside the ground. Thankfully, light is in the midst of being restored to the Stade Alphonse Massemba Deba. We have about a quarter of the match left to play. A very entertaining game between Congo and Namibia. 1-1 it stands. An unexpected breather for the players. Referee Samuel Uwakunda of Rwanda ready to put time on again, and play will restart with a Namibian free kick. The lights fully powered up now and we're ready to go. A quarter of the match remaining then, as it stands Congo 1, Namibia 1. Makuana trying to use his pace, and Nyombe, all he can do is kick the ball into touch. Mbenza breaking free, and Mbenza, oh, he's hit it into the goalkeeper. Still a chance for Mbenza, it's wide. 4 big chances Mbenza's had in this half. You can see his frustration, Guy Mbenza. The throw flicked off a Namibian defender. Namibia had chances to clear. Important sliding challenge made by Hambira. It is a Congolese corner because it was Hambira with the last touch, not Mbenza. Oh, and the substitute Nkaya did get there first, but his foot was raised very high. He only had eyes for the ball. How much did he catch Kazapua there? Was it momentum, or was there a fully fledged kick on the goalkeeper? Kazapua back on his feet, and Kazapua can go long here. Papama. Kazapua. Could be a chance for the visitors. And it's just wide. It's wide from the substitute, Wendell Rudath. Congo losing the ball there in a very dangerous position. Flicked wide to Rudath, who went for the near post finish. They've had their chances, just like Congo. Nkaya for Mbenza's run. High-octane match in Brazzaville. Both teams desperate to score the win. Kambindu. Papama. Papama with the distinctive hairstyle. Petrus. Papama again. Offside against Kambindu. Rosen. Kazapua, very well controlled by Shalulile. Papama. Petrus has to retreat into his own half to collect Papama's pass and now plays it long. Could be a chance here for the substitute. Appeals for handball there against Kambindu. And Kaya. Much more purpose to Congo since half-time. Mwanza and Bemba. As it stands, Congo heading for their third draw in 5 matches in Group H. It means that they would complete their home campaign without a win. One last chance to score a victory with that tough assignment of the trip to Senegal. Mwanza. Hotto. And Bira is calmness personified as he passes back to Kazapua. Hotto. Congo on the move. Hotto claiming he wasn't offside. Namibia repeatedly falling foul of the assistant's flag. It was tight. Kazapua. Papama. Lovely ball. Finding Rudath. Rudath had only one player in the middle, who was Hotto. And it's played out by Hokemba, one of the Congolese substitutes. Hokemba will only turn 22 next month. Goal kick is the decision by Mr. Uwakunda. Rudath. Excellent ball by Rudath. This is the chance, is it? No, the keeper, Mafumbi, does really well. The captain saving his side. Papama. Makuana. Muonza. Physical, and it's a foul by Elmo Kambindu. Struggled to get into the game as their 28-year-old forward. Super goalkeeping by Mafumbi. Pepama. And Kaya. Urgency from both sides. Both nations knew any lingering hopes of qualification had gone after match day 4. They have produced a real show so far for us this evening. Makuta's corner, chance headed over. Decent chance too, Bakua up from the back. Palmer. Oh, really painful for Mafumbi after a fine punch over the head of Shalulile. Landed so awkwardly there. That was nasty. The ball in by Rudath. Horrible landing. Shalulile couldn't have got out of the way. There was no intent from him. Good to see Christopher Mafumbi back on his feet. Well, it was 1-1 when these countries met on September the 2nd. It is 1-1 on November the 11th with 10 minutes or so to go. The Namibian flag is being waved proudly. Bobby Samaria's team have played well tonight. Will they leave Brazzaville with the win? Mafumbi. Makuana. Benza was off there. Samaria telling his team to calm down. They have been a little bit frantic since play resumed following the hold up for the loss of electricity inside the stadium. Dangerous looking cross by Hotto. Time to chest it down. Good save. Very good save by Mafumbi. And Kaya. No free kick there for Hotto. Kumbu to Mbemba. And now Bakua. Okemba on the outside will keep it in, at least initially. It has gone out of play. Congo grateful to Christopher Mafumbi again, making another terrific stop to keep Namibia at bay. The cross by Hotto. Shalulile down on his chest. The left foot shot carried some sting. Mafumbi saved well. Nkaya. Makuta was preparing to take the free kick, but looks like he's being substituted here. Indeed he is. Gaius Makuta going off. Itali coming on. Offside. The ball is in the back of the net from Mbenza, but it won't count. The vision of Roson to pick out the centre forward. He was beyond the last defender. Big call from Mafumbi. Rudath. It's a Congolese throw. It's a game, by my reckoning, that has seen 15 clear chances. 1-1 it stands. Itali. And Kaya can't quite get there. Wilfred Nkaya has been really energetic down the right flank for Congo since being brought on at half-time. Petrus. Papama. Kambindu. Ambira. Bakua. Nkaya. Well won by Dion Hotto. And he's hasty with the pass. Petrus showed a lot of the ball to Nkaya. Pulput gives the ball to Mwanza so he can get on with it. Benza coming back from an offside position. 90 seconds plus stoppage time remaining. Been 1-1 since the 54th minute. Papama. Ball drops at Papama's feet. Kambindu lays it off. Hotto. Ambira. Nyombe. Rudath. Possession football from Namibia now. Papama.
That's it.
And Kaya. Casual, and it was given away, but Kambindu didn't retain possession. Sounded to me like 3 minutes added time announced inside the stadium. Great touch again by Shalulile. What a bright player he's looked. In wonderful form at the start of this season. He scored the Congolese goal, the Namibian goal, I should say, 3 minutes before half-time, cancelled out by Mbenza 9 minutes into the second half. And Mbenza with the chance to win it, knocks it backwards instead. The chance is still there. Makumbu with the shot. Big chance to win it. And Mbenza didn't feel confident about taking on the header at goal. Makumbu had lots of time. Should have done better. Namibia threw themselves at the ball. Important block. Another chance goes begging for the Congolese. Two minutes remaining. Paul puts Congo drawing 1-1 with Bobby Samaria's Namibia. Italy. Makuana leaves it for Mwanza. He's got a long throw on him. And Mbenza. Mbenza has another throw for his side. Mwanza. Kazapua will launch another Namibian attack. Good flick by Shalulile. Congo have the throw, but only seconds remaining for them to try to get their first win in this section. And it's all over. They will not get their win. It is Congo 1, Namibia 1. And Mbenza cancelling out Shalulile's opener. Both sides had chances to win it. The majority of those chances falling to Congo late on. Congo stay bottom of the section with 3 points from 5 games. Namibia go provisional second. Namibia on course for the win thanks to Shalalile's second goal in as many qualifiers, but Mbenza, who had also scored on his last World Cup appearance against Togo, managed to get the equaliser 9 minutes into the second half. There were goal line clearances, there were chances aplenty for Mbenza. It has finished with the spoils shared for the second time in Group H between Congo and Namibia. 1-1 it was in Johannesburg a couple of months ago, and it's 1-1 again here in Brazzaville. Will that revival be enough to get Paul Putt and his side good notices in the Congolese press? That remains to be seen. Twice Namibia, or 3 times Namibia, had shots cleared off the line, once in the first half, twice in the second half. Both keepers made some good saves as well in what was a very entertaining international. The final score, Stade Alphonse Masemba Deba in Brazzaville. Congo 1, Namibia 1. Congo go to Senegal to finish off their campaign in 3 days' time. Namibia will take on Togo in Johannesburg. Confirmation of Namibia moving provisional second. Congo stay bottom. The other game in this group today sees Togo take on Senegal. Kick-off in that one around about 40 minutes away. It is finished Congo 1, Namibia 1. What a terrific game of football that was. We do hope you enjoyed it. Congo 1, Namibia 1 from Brazzaville.